loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kelly and I love making cleaning, decorating, decluttering, and homemaking videos, and I upload every single Wednesday and Friday. And recently I did an extreme declutter with me challenge where I went through my entire home, room by room, space by space, purging every single item that we do not need and putting everything back nice, tidy, and organized. And let me tell you, we got rid of a ton, honestly turning this hoarder house into a minimal home. So I thought it would be fun to combine the best decluttering motivation on my channel into a 2-hour marathon so that you can clean with me, you can declutter with me, tackle whatever messes you have around your home today. So be sure to leave a comment while watching what you think of this marathon, hit the thumbs up button while watching, subscribe if you haven't already, and then let's get up, let's get moving, and you can clean with me today. Holy macaroni. Okay, this is gonna be the extreme declutter of all declutters. So just get ready for this one. Oh gosh. Hey my loves, today's video is an extreme KonMari clean with me of my garage. It's a total disaster, but I hope that this can inspire and motivate you to clean with me as I clear everything out and start turning this garage into a usable space instead of a dump site. Make sure you are subscribed and like this video, and also let me know your thoughts in the comments while watching. I truly love hearing from you, and this is going to be the first video in a series I'm doing on my channel where I'm going through my entire home space by space, purging everything we don't need and creating a more tidy and organized space. So be sure to have your notifications turned on so you don't miss any upcoming videos, because I am so excited to do this. Like, I have been itching to declutter our entire home before my kiddos start school in the fall. So I truly hope that this video and decluttering series gives you some extreme cleaning motivation so that you can tackle your to-do list and clean up some big messes along with me. It'll make you feel so much better. Like, I've been putting off my garage for years and I feel a million times better. So let's go. Let's get to cleaning. You can do it with me.
Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Done now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let
And I know pulling every single item out of my garage may seem a bit extreme, but it is the best way that I've found to declutter for me because it makes it easier for me to see everything that I have, and also putting them into organized piles helps me see if I have extras of something, so makes it easier to declutter there as well. And also this helps me kind of come to terms with just how much stuff I had crammed into one space. And it's also nice to see that space completely cleared out, and honestly it makes it more difficult for me to put that clutter back in, so it also encourages me to get rid of more stuff too.
Everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you. What things you like and what you don't, it's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you lock me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go when I come real close.
So embarrassing because I've had tons of people stop by because they think I'm hosting a yard sale, but I don't blame them because I have so much stuff that's like covering my entire yard and my driveway. Okay, so it does appear to be a very well-stocked yard sale, but I have everything pulled out of the garage and put into separate piles just to make decluttering a lot easier. And over here, I just have all the things that I know that I want to get rid of. These are the things that I'm pretty sure that I want to get rid of because they were already in bags. And then this pile is auto supplies, painting supplies. Over here are like our crates and our traveling rack. So we do put our dogs in crates when we travel just to make it a lot less stressful on them. And we have 3 crates and 2 dogs, so we at least need to get rid of one of them. And then over here I have our furniture and decor and holiday decor. So usually things that I typically keep in the house that somehow ended up in our garage. And then over here I have like our outdoor supplies, so like toys, camping things, sports equipment. So I need to go through all of this. We definitely have a ton of that. And then we have our gardening supplies over here. And then these are just some of the things that Tyler needs to go through. But all of these bins are my seasonal decor, which this pile over here is just like my Halloween and my fall decor. I have like my spring and my summer decor is out right now, but my spring decor is in one of my storage closets. Here is all of my Christmas decor, which besides this, because that's my water bottle. But since we don't have a basement in the house that we're in, we do have an attic, and I've actually never used it for storage before, which I'm honestly not sure why, because it would definitely save me a lot of space for storage, especially in the garage. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put all of my Christmas decor in the attic, and then I'll put the Halloween decor and then like the fall things and everything else. I'll put that maybe on this top rack here, and then put pretty much everything else in these bottom racks in like organized bins too, just to make it easier to find everything, and just so I have less stuff cluttering up this space, and so that my racks aren't like caving in. And then over here, I do have Tyler's, basically his workstation and all of his tools. And then this is all of my storage bins and racks and things that I may or may not use for storage. But I'm thinking my next step is probably to get all these Christmas bins inside, so Tyler can put them up away in the attic. And then I'm gonna give this garage a really, really good clean. And then I'll start going through these piles one by one and get it decluttered.
could run with you. And from what I have heard, you do the same thing too. I wanna say forever, we could be good together.
And after picking up all the trash off the ground, I needed to toss out this rug because our son had accidentally taken the lawnmower to it, so it was torn to shreds. And we have rugs out here because when we have like big birthday parties or celebrations, I like to set up a big table and chairs so that people can come hang out in the garage if they want to. And I just feel like the rugs just make it look a little bit more cozy in the garage, so I'll need to remember to get a new one. But then I needed to give the floor a good sweep because it was really dirty with bugs and dirt, and my husband also does some woodworking out here, so there's like sawdust all over the floors, the tool bench, the shelves, so we'll also need to give that a good wipe down too.
Whatever we would do, we do it just for fun. You only get so many trips around the sun. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess mystery loves company. Better to late than never. You know we could do better. So take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we'll turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we'll turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Oh.
One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you're looking like that, closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby.
The first category I wanted to tackle is my sentimental items because that's usually the most difficult for me to declutter. And I found a bin filled with Jaden's old baby toys, and I realized that I hadn't even opened this bin since I had first put everything in there. Honestly, I didn't even recognize most of the toys that were in there or even remember him playing with at all. There were a few items that I very well remember even after 8 or 9 years, so I wanted to keep those. But that's when I realized that our memories aren't in our stuff. Our memories are within us, and decluttering those sentimental items has honestly always been so difficult for me. I guess because I feel like I'm throwing away like pieces of that person. Like my dad, he passed away in 2021 and I still have everything. And honestly, I only cherish maybe 2 or 3 of those items. The rest is just clutter taking up permanent residence in my home. But I don't want to leave my son 65 plus years of collected memories and clutter to figure out what to do with, and then for him to potentially feel guilty for tossing out. Like, did you know the average American household has 300,000 items? And judging by my garage and most of my closets, I can absolutely believe that. And we're talking clothes, shoes, DVDs, cables, outdated electronics, papers, books, beauty supplies, linens, and all of those things that you forgot you even had. And one thing I know for sure is that physical clutter creates mental clutter. And that cleanup is so much easier when you have less stuff in your home. So you are not alone if you feel like you have a messy space in your home, or feel like you have so much stuff that you don't know where to start. Or maybe you're grieving the loss of a loved one and you're just finding it really difficult to let those items go. I 100% get that. And that's why I wanted to start this decluttering series, because decluttering can be such a physically and emotionally draining process, but it is also so freeing. So I truly hope that this video and this series helps motivate and inspire you, and also to let you know that you are not alone. Life gets messy and it's something that we all have to deal with, but you don't have to do it alone. We can tackle this together. So let us know in the comments what space you've decluttered recently or decluttering right now, so that myself and this amazing community can cheer you on and give you that extra love and encouragement.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that you have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. You had great patience, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that you have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it.
Hey loves, it is day 2 of this extreme garage clean with me. I have to admit, after decluttering all those piles and loading up the car, I just threw everything I was keeping back in the garage and just went straight to bed. But I have to admit, after waking up this morning, aside from feeling a little bit sore, I felt absolutely incredible, and like this massive weight has just been lifted off of my shoulders, and just feel like I don't have to be embarrassed or like avoid keeping my garage door open, and just knowing that I am so close to having this garage being more functional and organized again, and just having it decluttered for good. So I am so pumped for today, and today's really going to be the fun day. So we're just going to be doing some organizing, finding a home for everything, putting labels on it. But before we get started, I just kind of want to catch you up really quick on what I've done so far and kind of what my plan is moving forward. Here is the garage so far, and literally everything was just thrown in here last night, so I'm gonna have to put this all in organized piles again, and then I'm gonna put them in these storage bins, and I'm gonna put them on this large storage rack in the back. And then over here, we've made a lot of progress with Tyler's tool bench. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but I can just tell it's gonna look incredible when he's finished with it. And then also this stuff that's kind of lined up on the wall. So like our shovel and gardening supplies. All of this stuff, everything that we can at least, is gonna get hung up on the walls just so we can get everything that we can up off of the ground. And also too, I decided to get rid of these storage shelves just because we have a ton of leftover storage space on this big storage rack. So this is all of like our camping stuff, or at least some of it. So I figured I'll just put all of that in one storage bin to put up on this storage rack, just so I can use up all of that space. And also I printed out some storage bin labels. And I'll leave this too as a free printable in the description box, just in case you feel like it'll help you when you're decluttering and organizing. You can still see our massive pile of trash back there, and the car is still totally filled with donations. So we're also gonna have to take a trip to the donation store today as well. Oh my gosh, I look so ridiculous driving with all this stuff in my car.
Loving me was all you tried when you were around. I've been told too many times now. Yeah, loving me was all you tried when you were around. I've been told too many times now. But somewhere I go and hide, looking for a new start. Yeah, somewhere I go and hide, looking for a new start, for a new start. Looking for a new start. Looking for a new start. Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down. Looking for a new start. Can't you see that I just need to be by myself? I have told you many times now. Yeah, can't you see?
Now the storage bins are organized and in their place, I needed to put some labels on them. And this is actually something I've been wanting to do for a long time because I've seen it in so many other homes. I just never got around to doing it. And I just love the way that it looks. I am so happy I made these because it's just gonna make finding what we need so much easier. And it is such a simple change that's made the biggest difference. Plus, it makes it look like I have my crap together. So I left the link to the free printables just in case you like the ones I have, but I'm also going to be doing this inside the home too. So if you're looking for more in-home labels, just bear with me because those are coming soon.
Looking for a new start. Yeah, somewhere I'll go running and hide, looking for a new start.
And now that we have every item in its place, either on the wall or on the storage shelves, the last thing on my to-do list is to organize the workbench, which Tyler thankfully did most of the work decluttering all of his tools and parts. That all that really need to be done is to get everything organized into bins or on the shelf so that everything will look neat and tidy. At least for now.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine and got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. How could they say I was broken?
Loves, I am a sweaty mess, but after 2 days of cleaning and decluttering and organizing, I can finally say that our garage is finished. I'm not going to sugarcoat it at all. This was not easy. Obviously I lost a nail in the process and I got like a really nasty bruise. There was just a lot of heavy lifting. Obviously we had a lot of trash in there, just taking up space, things that we weren't using. Obviously we also had a lot of donations as well. So lots of hard work, but in the end, I just feel so incredible. I'm so happy that I finally did this and that our garage is looking more like a garage rather than a junkyard. So I'm just so excited to show you. So let's go. All right, here is our new garage. Can you believe it? I mean, if you look at like before and after pictures, you would never think that they were the same garage. But over here, like I said, I wanted to put as much as we could on the wall. So we just hung up a lot of like our gardening things and this big traveling rack for our suitcases, which I am so happy that we were able to hang that up because it definitely took up a lot of space. And then over here, we do have like Tyler's workstation where he has all of his tools. So he is a handyman. So we do have tons of tools. So this looks, I mean, just so much better than it did. This drawer is pretty much completely cleared out and organized. And then this was completely just like stacked up with tools and things. And now we're actually able to close it. So huge improvement over here. And then over here in this corner, we just have like our grill, which is foldable. So pretty neat and really awesome for storage. The 2 propane tanks that went with it. These are just like extra chairs and things for like when guests come over. And then up here, we have all of our storage bins that we organized and labeled. That top rack up there, there's a motorcycle going by, but this top rack up here, that's just our dog crates. And then, like I said, I have all of these nice and labeled so that we know what everything is. No more sifting through bins and pulling things down unnecessarily. So it just feels so great. And then obviously, I mean, we have a little extra space on this big storage rack as well. So if we end up coming up with some more stuff, we'll have a place to put it. So that's always a nice feeling to have too. And then down here, we just have like Jaden's scooters and his bike. So really, I mean, everything else is totally cleared out. Okay, loves, that is the end of today's extreme garage clean with me and makeover. I truly hope this video gave you tons of motivation to get up and clean whatever mess that you have around your home. If you have any other video requests, please leave them down for me in the comments. I love hearing from you. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, loves. I don't even know where to start. Help. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry that I had to push this video back. I just needed a couple extra days to recover from that extreme garage clean with me, which I still cannot believe how amazing my garage looks. So if you missed that video, definitely go check that one out. I'll have it linked for you at the end, but this is gonna be part 2 of this extreme decluttering series. And today I'm gonna be tackling my kitchen, so it's gonna be a good one. We're gonna be pulling every single item out, going through it one by one, tossing out anything that we don't need and putting it back nice, tidy, and organized. So if you like this video, be sure to click the thumbs up button for me, subscribe so we can be friends, and let's get right to it. Ow. And welcome to my kitchen nightmare. Oh gosh, I am so ready for this, so let's go. And we're getting started in my pantry because it by far has the most clutter. So I'm taking every single item out and putting them in organized piles before decluttering. And my pantry had become like a catch-all space for my kitchen. So it's where you'll find our board games and kitchen appliances, food, cleaning supplies, essential oils and wax melts, our dog's food and toys, Even my bar cart and trash can is in there, so a ton going on. But the goal of this decluttering series is not to just spread the clutter around my home until every empty space is filled with something. Like in my Messy to Minimal video, I had stored all of my extra kitchen appliances in a bedroom closet before decluttering it, and then I put those kitchen appliances back in the kitchen because that's where they should be. But then I noticed that all that did was give me a decluttered closet and a cluttered pantry. So the goal of this decluttering series is to dramatically reduce and reorganize and create spaces in my home that truly, as Marie Kondo says, sparks joy for me. So if you're just feeling frustrated and fed up with the clutter, or you feel embarrassed to show certain areas of your home, you are not alone. We can tackle this together because decluttering is just so much more fun when you do it with a friend. And also be sure to let us know down in the comments any decluttering tips or organization hacks you have, because I seriously love it when this community shares advice and learns and grows together. You guys are seriously so awesome. So also let us know while you're watching, what's the last space in your home that you've decluttered or are decluttering right now, so that myself and this amazing community can cheer you on and give you some extra love and encouragement.
And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. And now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a hill. That's when I love you the most. No, I thought I should let you know. No, it's no more, we don't know. No, it's no more, we don't know. No, it's no more, we don't know. No, it's no more, no, no. We don't know. No, it's no more, we don't know. No, it's no more, we don't know. No, it's no more, no, no. Yeah. Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo. So tonight-
Okay, so reality is starting to hit me pretty hard right now, just because I knew I had a lot of stuff in my kitchen. I just honestly did not think it was going to be this much. So honestly, a little bit speechless with myself right now. But believe it or not, I have everything organized into categories. And when I organize them, it's usually just by likeness or just things that I want to keep together. So we have like all of our board games here. This is like stuff for the dogs, trash bags, Vacmop stuff, wax melts, and candles. I have all of our cookware and utensils. And then this is all of our cookware. So we have like 2 blenders, a waffle maker, a crock pot, a toaster, pressure cooker, espresso machine. So all of this just needs a really good declutter because we have way too much of this. And then this is all like miscellaneous things and things that just honestly has no business being in my kitchen. These are like my baking sheets and my baking pans. And also I have my cutting boards under here too. And then this is like our little bar cart. So I do need to get rid of quite a lot of glasses, I've noticed, and a few of the drinks, just because I always host like Christmases and Thanksgivings. So a lot of this stuff is really, really old, and honestly, it just needs a really good declutter because I just keep accumulating stuff year after year. In this basket, we have all the stuff that was in the 2 junk drawers that I ended up with. And then this stuff is just kind of like my glass cookware and more of like my fragile kitchen items. And then up here we have all of my Tupperware and Jaden's lunch boxes and things that I use for when I pack him lunches. We have all of my pot holders, oven mitts, and these are all of our pots, cleaning supplies, paper towels. We have spices, my spice rack, all of my baking goods, all of my coffee mugs, and then here's some of our glasses, travel mugs. And then here is all of our food and the storage bins that they were in too. I feel like that was a lot. I need to catch my breath. And then these are just some of the things that I got to help keep my kitchen nice, tidy, and organized. But I think my next plan is to give this kitchen a really, really good clean. So clean out all the cabinets and the pantry. Like, I have a ton of bugs in here. I was totally grossed out when I saw that. So yeah, I mean, it's been a really long time since my kitchen has been this empty. So I'm going to take this opportunity to give it a really, really good clean. And then we're going to start decluttering and putting everything back nice, tidy, and organized.
Told. But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time, so call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat and treat every freak out, singing like
And at this point, feeling pretty overwhelmed seeing everything pulled out. But the easiest way I found to start decluttering is to just start with the pile you know will be easiest for you. So maybe it's the smallest pile or a pile that you know for sure what you want to keep and what you can toss. Like for me, it's my coffee mugs and cups. And just a side note, I didn't have any boxes to put these in, so a trash bag will have to do for now. But I had a collection of coffee cups with chips missing or coffee and tea stains. And honestly, I'm the only one who drinks coffee or tea in the house, so 13 coffee mugs is a little excessive for one person. And when I declutter, I consider three things: what is essential, what brings value to my life, and what's just taking up space. Like, for instance, I have an espresso machine that I haven't even used, and not even joking, 3 years. But I've held on to it with the reasoning being it's my only espresso machine, and what if I want an espresso in the future? And honestly, I feel like that mindset of being afraid to toss something out because you might need it later is the reason for most of the clutter in my home. Let me know if I'm alone on that. But we're tossing that mindset out for this decluttering series. So if it's not essential or adding value and just taking up space, it's gotta go.
Let's lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we
And moving on to my spice cabinet, which I am so glad I did this because checking all the expiration dates, I realized my spice cabinet was just cluttered with expired baking goods and seeds and a jar of molasses I didn't know I had. So I'm tossing those expired products and filling up the jars with what's left, which I love using jars to organize my baking goods and spices just because I really don't like how the plastic packaging looks. And I also made labels to go with them and expiration date labels so I know exactly what it is and when it expires. But I got the spice bottles and jars on Amazon like a year ago, so I'll leave the link in the description just in case you like them too. And I'll also leave a link in the description box for the labels I made as a free printable just in case you'd find those helpful as well.
How come I ain't past this yet? I wanted me to be somebody else, another me that doesn't need your help. But if I'm honest, I don't think we got it. I try to change the things you never liked, try to make this better, make this right, but we're the same, even though I changed. Really made an effort, promised I would change, but something stayed the same. Wanted to be better, wanted to be great, but something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. Start a life in the country, I could say yes to that. Whatever way you want me, I'll learn it all and I'll adapt. Even if I changed up everything except my name, we will still be Friday, 'cause I am still the same. I wanted me to be somebody.
And now that the board games are decluttered and put away, I'm using these white storage bins that I got from Target to organize and store my smaller cooking appliances. So like my toaster and blender and waffle maker. And honestly, this simple change for my pantry has made it look so much more tidy and organized. Having them in bins instead of lined up on the shelf just makes it look less cluttered. And truly, this has done wonders for my mental headspace. And it just made my kitchen feel so much lighter. So don't feel like you have to go out and buy expensive storage solutions for your pantry. Sometimes all it needs is just a good declutter and a couple storage bins.
The way I am, the way I talk, the way I stand, it doesn't really matter, 'cause I'll still be the same. I can change the way I am, the way I talk, the way I stand, it doesn't really matter, 'cause I'll still be the same.
Next, I needed to tackle decluttering and organizing all the food that we had in the pantry, which I decided I wanted to move the food to this cabinet. But first, I needed to take them out of the bins they were in while they were in the pantry, toss anything that's expired, and throw away all of the packaging I can. And I was so excited to do this part because I found a ton of these airtight food storage containers at TJ Maxx for just $3.99 each. And this is something I've been wanting to do in my kitchen for so long. So I am just so happy I did it. It looks so amazing. And of course, I made some more labels, so I'll have those linked in the description box too.
Someone in denial, 'cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I say, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too, if not say
And now we're moving on to my cleaning supplies that were under my sink. I'm tossing any cleaning products that I don't use anymore or any scents that I'm just not digging, and also taking out cleaning products that I typically would use for the bathroom so that I'll only have my everyday cleaners like my glass cleaner and multi-surface cleaner, and products that I typically use in the kitchen stored under my sink. And I also picked up this 2-tiered shelf with a sliding drawer base to help keep everything organized and tidy. And same routine with the plastic packaging. We're going to toss it out, and I'm using these jars and labels to store and organize my disposal and dishwasher pods and cleaners.
And I said,
And moving on to my junk drawer. Every home has one of these. Obviously, we loved ours so much we ended up with 2. And I still cannot believe how much clutter was crammed into these 2 drawers. So do not feel bad if you have a bunch of clutter too. Like, we all go through difficult seasons and busy times in our life. And honestly, stuff just piles up. And sometimes we just need that extra encouragement and motivation to get started. And honestly, that's just why I'm doing this series. So do not feel bad. Like, look at all that we've decluttered so far in my kitchen and everything that we've decluttered in my garage. So don't feel bad if you have a ton to get through too. And it's never too late for a fresh start. It's never too late to start decluttering and taking your home back. So today's your day to get started. You are not alone in this. So let's go. Let's get decluttering. You can do it with me.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers.
And I wanted to mention too, when decluttering, I find it so helpful to use 2 different colored trash bags to organize what you're tossing. Like, I use my large black bags for my donations since I usually have more donations than trash. And I use my pink kitchen trash bags for anything that cannot be donated. So I had a ton of utensils with broken handles and chipped knives that needed to go. But this way I can throw everything into one pile and know exactly what can be donated and what needs to be tossed.
What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. There's something about
Okay, so we've had storms rolling through all day and it's dark again, but I just wanted to show you a couple of the spaces that we've decluttered. Decluttered in there. Then that looks so much better, just having one utensil drawer. And then we have all of our packing stuff down here, and then just some of our glass Tupperware and glass cookware, as well as like fragile items in the back. And we also decluttered our baking pans, and we decluttered in here as well, which looks so much better with this bin. And I just stored some of our smaller cooking utensils in here. So you have like an ice cream scoop and a spoon holder and an apple cutter and just a few random bits and bobs down there. And then we did a lot of decluttering with those burnt oven mitts that I had that were definitely way too old and overused. So got rid of all of that. And then the spice cabinet looks so much better, as well as up here I just have like my extra coffees that just couldn't fit in my coffee pot down there. And then I have like my teas and my honey in the back, and then some of my baking supplies. And then we decluttered a lot of our cups and coffee mugs. And then our cleaning supplies is nice, organized, and decluttered. And then this just seriously makes my heart so happy to finally have a really nice organized food pantry. I'm absolutely obsessed with these bins, and also the labels just look really, really nice too. And then also this makes me super happy as well. As I've said so many times, I'm just still cannot believe how much better, it's hard to get a whole shot of this, but how much better this looks. Totally decluttered. Okay, that is part 2 of this extreme decluttering series. Thank you so much for decluttering with me in today's video. Thank you so much for subscribing, and also make sure the notifications are turned on so you don't miss any upcoming videos in this series. And again, just thank you so much. Like, I can tell a major positive impact on my mental health with the garage and now the kitchen. And I truly hope this does the same for you and helps motivate you to declutter and have a fresh start in your home, because we all deserve one. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, loves. Hey loves, and welcome to part 3 of this extreme decluttering series I'm doing on my channel. And I just cannot hold off on this any longer. Today's the day I'm finally gonna tackle this closet. So let's go.
All my thoughts are running around inside my head. Emotions keep coming, they're keeping me from thinking straight. Thought it would be different.
And we're kicking off this extreme declutter of, I guess, what's become my second closet or storage unit by decluttering and taking out every single item. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Kelly Hosbrookk. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm a married mama to 1 boy and a dog mom to 2. And I love making cleaning, declutter and organizing, and homemaking videos. So if you like those videos too, I'd love for you to subscribe and join one of the most amazing and supportive communities here on YouTube. And I mean it. You guys are just so awesome and spread so much love and encouragement in the comment section. I am truly just so grateful for you. And it's not too late if you're just joining in on part 3 of this decluttering series. Today is the day for a fresh start. So get up, declutter with me. It's gonna feel so good when you're done, I promise you. So let me know as you're watching today what is on your list to declutter, so that myself and this amazing community can cheer you on and give you some extra love and encouragement.
Everything except my name. We will still be Friday, 'cause I am still the same. I wanted me to be somebody else, another me that doesn't need your help. But if I'm honest, I don't think we got it. I tried to change the things you never liked, try to make this better, make this right, but we're the same.
Okay, no more talking myself out of it, no more going back, because every single item is pulled out, and it's so crazy because all the stuff that was crammed into that little closet has completely taken over my loft area. So tons of stuff. We definitely have our work cut out for us today, but I just wanted to give you kind of a quick update, show you what I've done so far, and also what my process is when I declutter too. Here is the cleared out closet, which I'm probably gonna give it just a quick vacuum and a dust around the baseboards as well before I put everything back in here. You go out here is all of the stuff that was crammed into that closet. I cannot believe it, but I have my laundry basket and a black trash bag and pink trash bag for donations and trash. And then this is like a filing cabinet, which needs a good declutter. I need to shred or toss out any papers that we don't need anymore. And then over here is sentimental items. And also let me know, are we the only people that just have tons of bins of like random wires and cables and electronics? Like, I don't even know what most of this stuff is, but I do know it needs a really good declutter. And I need to find just a better way to organize and store it as well. So over here is our like everyday decor, or decor that I'm quite frankly just not using anymore. So that needs a good declutter as well. And I also have some storage bins in here too that I had just bought at some point and never used. So I'm going to figure out if I do actually need these, and if not, I'm just going to donate them. And then this is just like seasonal dishes and cutting boards, and I honestly don't know why they were in that closet, but I'm going to go through these, declutter them, and then put them back in the kitchen. And then this is all of my seasonal decor, at least some of it. This is like some of my Christmas decor. We have Easter, spring, Valentine's Day, and I think we even have 4th of July down there. So definitely need to give this a good declutter since a lot of the bins are overflowing. So, and then over here is like miscellaneous stuff or stuff that I just know needs to be tossed. And then if we go in here, this is all of our like winter clothes and some of like my nicer dresses. So needs a good declutter. I'm going to put the nicer dresses in the closet that already has my wedding dress in it. And then on Amazon, I found these really nice under the bed storage bins. It comes with 2. I thought this would be a really great way to save some space, and we can just put them under the bed so that they're not taking up too much space in our closets. So definitely have our work cut out for us, but we're just gonna take this decluttering process just one pile at a time. And before we know it, we're gonna have this totally cleared out, which I am so ready for. So let's go.
If I could run with you, and from what I have heard, you do the same thing too. I wanna say forever.
And if you are decluttering with me today, I always find getting started easier when you start with the pile or space in your home that you know will be easiest for you to declutter. So for me, it was these 2 bins filled with home decor I don't use anymore, and I guess mismatched seasonal decor that didn't make it back into its proper bins. So I know I had a ton to toss when it came to my decorations, but honestly, I did not know I was going to fill these black bags so quickly. It was so crazy. But the more that I toss, the freer, the lighter, and the happier I feel. And the more that I just want to throw overboard, because the more action that we take, the more that we want to take action. The more that we toss, the more that we want to toss. And that simple question of, does this thing really add value to my life, becomes so much clearer. And honestly, none of the stuff that I pulled out was adding any value to my life by being buried and shut away in a cluttered closet. So we're going through every item piece by piece, asking if it sparks joy, and if it does, then we'll keep it. If it doesn't, I like to donate things because that always makes me feel really good, or recycle or trash it if it can't be donated or recycled, and just get this space totally cleared out, because there is so much connection between physical clutter and that mental clutter. But definitely don't put pressure on yourself to start with an entire walk-in closet. Even if you just purge one physical item in your home a day or do one drawer a week, you're still going to feel such a difference, not only with your home, but with yourself too. So do not feel bad if you cannot get all this done at once. I just wanted to do it to give you some extra motivation for when you have a big mess to clean up too.
One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you look like that. Closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete.
Next, moving on to the kitchen items that somehow ended up in the closet. I was actually pretty ruthless with these because I had just decluttered my entire kitchen in part 2 and I did not want to put more clutter back in. So whatever I kept, I really had to justify it. So I tossed some extra spice bottles that I know I'll never fill and some Christmas serving trays just because I already had a few serving trays I love. So keeping extra serving trays just because they have little cranberries on it seemed a little silly. And I made sure every item I kept had a place to go in my kitchen to prevent a recluttered kitchen. Now moving on to my closet worth of winter clothes and dresses, I'm separating them into piles, which we had dresses and sweaters and coats and also some clothing that had some sentimental value attached to them. And going through each pile piece by piece, discarding anything that I don't love or looks well worn or has a stain on it. And also my son Jaden has been growing a lot this year. So he's outgrown most of his winter clothes that he could wear last year. And also I was so excited for this part because I've always struggled with storing my seasonal clothes in a way that keeps them safe, but also saves space in my closets. So I was excited to get everything decluttered so I could try out the new storage bins for under the bed. And spoiler alert, I absolutely love them. So I'll definitely leave the link for those in the description box too.
Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed when you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath. Then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist you. I need you, baby. I need you, baby.
And the last pile of clothing I wanted to tackle are the clothing items that have some sentimental value attached to them, which most of the pieces in this pile are items that, for me, are a link to the memory of my dad who passed away in 2021. And I've struggled with feelings of guilt tossing anything that reminded me of him because I feel like I'm throwing pieces of him away. There are some non-negotiables, like a leather jacket I wore when we go on motorcycle rides and a marching band jacket because we are both musicians. But there was also this beautiful white vest that I got from him and I knew I would never wear it. And when I ask myself if it brings value to my life, the simple answer is no, it doesn't. all it's doing is sitting locked away in my closet. And the truth is, by letting go, I could add value to other people's lives by donating it to charity. And though it's just one item, it's truly such a big deal for me. So if you are also grieving the loss of a loved one and finding it really hard to let those items go, I totally understand that. But do not put pressure on yourself to go through those items if you're just not ready, or to let go of something that you're just not ready to part with. We all grieve differently, so be kind to yourself when decluttering. And as always, if you have a prayer request, whether you're grieving the loss of a loved one or battling an illness or just having a really hard time right now, please leave them in the comments so that myself and this amazing community can pray for you, because you are not alone. And just thank you so much for being here with me today.
You just come running back.
The next section I'm tackling is my sentimental items, which I had 3 separate piles for, but in this box I had old birthday cards and yearbooks and some of Jaden's old baby books and pictures of my mom and dad, and I even found a poster advertisement for senior photos that my mom kept because they put my picture on it. My mom was so proud of that, but this whole box just needed a good declutter and put away with the rest of my photos and sentimental items. And onto my second pile of sentimental items are what seems like all the papers that Jaden accumulated from his now 6 years of schooling. And I kept everything from report cards to conference packets to graded papers. And please let me know in the comments that I'm not alone on this, because it was a lot. But I decided to only keep some of his awards and the things he made for me for Mother's Day and a couple about me posters I wanted to hang on to. The rest was just pointless paper clutter that needed to go. And finally, my third box of sentimental items had some more old birthday cards. Seriously, don't know what it is with me and birthday cards. Also, one of Jaden's newborn socks, some clippings from his first haircut, and a bag of rocks. No, I'm not joking, because in his early elementary years at recess, he'd searched the entire playground for the perfect rock to bring home to me. And yes, I kept them all, and though it may seem silly to hold on to, these items truly bring a smile to my face and just so much joy. And that's what this process is all about, is eliminating anything that's not essential or brings value. And if it makes you happy and smile, then it brings value to you. So don't feel guilty if you have some silly things that you're holding on to too. And finally, we are on our last category to declutter, and arguably the most overwhelming is all of our cables and wires. And we're talking power cables to computers and laptops we don't have anymore, old or broken phone chargers, TV cables, broken controllers. And honestly, the reason this pile even started in the first place is because we didn't have a great way to organize all of our gaming systems and the cords that came with them. And once the pile started, it just kept growing from there. So my goal is to get all of the wires and controllers organized into 3 labeled bins, either Nintendo, PlayStation, or Xbox. And just an FYI, most of the cables will tell you what system it's for. And I cannot tell you how incredible it feels to finally go through and declutter all of these wires and have them organized. So if you have a pile of electronics and cables too, let's get up and let's tackle them together.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one
Okay, loves, get ready and da-da-da-da. I mean, wow, what a transformation this is. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, where did all of my stuff go? But honestly, everything that was in here was just needing to be donated or tossed, and we don't have any more random bins of wires that I don't know what to do with. Everything is organized and labeled up here. Had a major declutter of all of my seasonal decor. I could finally see the ground. This filing cabinet, I did declutter it, but just for the sake of not having my personal information on the internet. But everything is totally decluttered and organized into its little filing forms. But yeah, I mean, I am just so incredibly happy with this. This is such an incredible mood booster, and it honestly just feels so amazing to have this closet designated for something, like for our wires and for some decor and also our personal information, instead of just having this closet be more of a dumping ground for things that I just don't know what to do with. So, and then here is all of my donations and trash, which honestly, I am quite speechless. This is just from the closet declutter. So we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff taken downstairs, and I'm going to combine it with all the stuff that I decluttered from my kitchen declutter in part 2 of this series. And it's just going to feel so great to get all this stuff loaded up in my car, get it taken to donation store, and to have all this clutter finally off of my shoulders. So let's go.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season
How is this even
lives outside of
possible?
status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in me.
And here's the back of the car. And here's the front of the car. Our second carload of this decluttering series. Feels so good. Now sweeping up all the decor debris on the ground, that is the end of part 3 of this entire home decluttering series. Thank you so much for decluttering with me. I truly feel so grateful that you choose to spend a part of your day with me. And let me know in the comments any video requests, because I truly love hearing from you and always want to know what you want to see next. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting me along this journey, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, loves. Holy KonMari in here. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. Hey loves, it's Kelly and welcome to 2024's clothes clean out. We are KonMaring my entire closet. We're also going to be doing my kiddos' closet too. And with the season change coming up, I truly hope that this motivates you to clean out your closet along with me. So be sure to click the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get to decluttering. This closet has just gotten cluttered with piles and piles of stuff. Like, I can't even tell I have a shoe rack down there. It's just in need of a really good declutter. So we're just in need of a good declutter and reorganization. And does anybody else's dog do this? He just finds the only sunspot in the house. Aw, I wish I could lay out with you. Hi, Balor. Say hi. No. And if you want to start decluttering with me, but you just don't know where to start, just pull every single item out of your closet and go through it with me piece by piece, only keeping the things that you actually love and you're going to wear again. And only those things are what we're gonna put back in the closet. So let's clear this closet out. And you might be wondering, do I really have to clear out my entire closet? If you're short on time, I would say no. But if you want to do a really thorough job, I think the best way is to see that closet as a blank slate, like a fresh start for yourself and for your closet. And holding each item and asking yourself, do I really love this item enough to bring into my fresh start? And I promise you that you will be shocked at how often the answer is no and you end up tossing. And just wait until the end because our donation pile was absolutely massive. So if you have the time, go ahead and go over to your closet with me. Let's take every single item out. I promise you, you will feel so much better when you do. And you can do it with me. So let's go.
Covered, was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na, na, na.
Okay, honestly, can't even with this right now, so I'm just gonna get started on giving the closet a good vacuum. And also it looks like the baseboards here need a good wipe down too, and there's also some scuff marks on the wall that I want to get out too. And then we can start tackling the disaster.
We keep moving like the river goes. Baby, going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more.
And after getting all the scuff marks off the wall, I'm using my new favorite Mrs. Meyer bum scent to dust the baseboards and also the shelves in here. They were so gross and dusty. But if you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Kelly Hosbrookk. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm a married mama to 1 boy and a dog mom to 2. And right around the beginning of this year, I just had this feeling like my life was totally out of control. I felt lethargic all the time, just not taking the best care of myself, and constantly feeling anxiety, like there was an elephant sitting on my chest. And around April of this year, I decided enough is enough. I deserve better, my family deserves better, and over the summer, I really focused on my physical health. So like eating healthier foods and exercising and taking vitamins and actually using the sleep app on my phone. And I showed some of that in my summer morning routine video if you want to see that. And while I did feel incredible after that summer, like seriously, probably the healthiest I've ever been, I still felt like there was something missing. And as I looked around my home, the answer to my mental clutter was pretty obvious in that it was the physical clutter that was causing the mental clutter. And I began to ask myself, how might my life be better with less? And that simple question is what led me to start ruthlessly decluttering and minimizing every space in my home. I donate the stuff that's good and toss the stuff that's trash. So what started with a small junk drawer led to my bathroom cabinets, which led to my garage and kitchen and pretty much all of my walk-in closets. And I've been reorganizing my home so that it's more functional. And I'm telling you, my life has changed in so many ways because of this decluttering journey. So if you're looking for your sign, this is it. It's never too late to live the life you've always wanted and to have a fresh start. Okay, I know it doesn't look like we made much progress, but I swear we're getting somewhere. This is all of the fall and the winter stuff that I want to hang on to. And this pile over here is like all of my spring and summer stuff that I want to hang on to, which I do want to go ahead and put it in the under the bed storage bin. But before I do that, I do want to go through all of like my shorts and my workout gear because I want to put some of that in there too. And this pile over here is just all the stuff I'm going to be donating. So we're definitely making progress.
Hello, How'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine. Ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone?
And I know that this may seem like a lot, but I promise you that once you start decluttering, it gets so much easier. And one thing that I am so thankful I started doing is storing my off-season clothes under my bed, because what I used to do is just move them from one closet to another, which was basically just spreading the clutter around my home. But this simple change has freed up so much closet space and makes getting ready for the day so much easier, just having only seasonal appropriate clothes in my closet. And another reason that I love this decluttering method is it kind of forces you to really look at each individual piece of clothing and to ask yourself, is this something I truly love wearing? Like, I had some clothes that I was wearing, but it wasn't comfortable, or I didn't feel as good or as confident while wearing it. So I knew those items had to go. I also tossed anything with stains, or if it looked overworn or the fabric was peeling. But one thing I wish I would have done in this declutter is to lay out outfits and toss any item that doesn't go with a specific outfit. And to minimize it even more, I could keep like 7 cozy outfits, 4 going out outfits, or 5 workout sets. I feel like that would have made such a huge difference, but I also need to do my kiddos' closets. So I was just focused on the individual pieces that I wanted to bring with me going into my fresh start. But if you want to see that in a separate video, I would love to do that. So please let me know down in the comments, because I always want to know what you guys want to see next.
How'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time. I'm not broken, not broken, not broken. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Like them.
And I wanted to take a quick break from decluttering to put some of the clothes I've decluttered back in the closet. And obviously I didn't film it, but I also went downstairs to grab some water and maybe watch an episode of Love Island. So this is your friendly reminder to be kind to yourself when decluttering. We are all in different seasons of our life and have other things going on outside of the clutter in our homes. So if decluttering your entire closet just isn't realistic for you right now, I totally get that. Do what's right for you, because decluttering is a journey. It's not a race. So if you can do your entire closet today, great. If you do 15 minutes of decluttering a day, that's great too. Either way, you're gonna get the same result. I just wanted to get it all done to give you some extra motivation to get started. So let us know down in the comments what space you're decluttering, so myself and this amazing community can cheer you on and give you some extra love and encouragement.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. out your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize.
And we are almost completely cleared out. Oh, it feels so amazing. I actually can't believe how quickly we've gotten through this. The last thing I need to declutter is like my headbands and my hair accessories, but I wanted to show you this, I mean, absolutely just gorgeous handbag. I don't even know if the camera is going to do it justice, but it was given to me by my grandmother, and she picked it up in Paris, France in 1952, and which is actually my dad's birthday year. So this is one of the most like special things I think that I have, and I just don't have a wonderful way to like store it because I don't want to put it like in a box. Like I want to have it on display, but I also want to keep it safe, like from dust, and to make sure that the colors don't fade on it. So if you have any like recommendations or ideas of how I can keep this safe but also have it on display, I would really, really appreciate that. Right now, we're just gonna keep her right here.
know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it. And I said, see it in your
All right, here it is, the finished KonMari'd closet. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? We can see the ground, we can see the shoe rack, major declutter on all of the clothes. And I have like my heavy winter coats here in the back, some lighter jackets here, and then the rest is tops. And then I also have like my more fall colored tops up front. And then all of these drawers look so much better. Then up here, I just put my purses, and I did kind of like that bag in a bag thing, but if you have a better way to like store your purses, definitely let me know down in the comments. And then up here is just like some miscellaneous stuff. Oh, I don't want this to fall on us, but it's really just like, oh my gosh, it's just like my filming equipment, and there's like a couple of my notebooks back there. But yeah, I could not be any happier about the closet. And then also to be able to cut this down to just 2 bins down here instead of having 2 bins and then this entire section. Now this shelf is my shelf, and then this stuff is Tyler's stuff. So definitely a huge improvement here. Before we move on to closet number 2, we definitely need to give this room a really good clean. So let's go. And I seriously can't even tell you how amazing it feels to see all these empty hangers on my bed, which if you're wondering, I'm tossing all my plastic hangers and keeping only the felt hangers in my closet just because I like the way that they look, which I've been doing this for about a year now, and somehow I keep ending up with more plastic hangers. But the goal is to eventually have all felt hangers in our closet. And I thought that I would be so exhausted after decluttering and reorganizing our closet, but honestly, I felt like it gave me extra motivation seeing the end result that I could not wait to start tearing apart his closet too. So if you're struggling to get motivated, just get up and get started. I promise it will only get easier. And the more that you toss, the more that you want to toss. And you might do 15 minutes or you might declutter the entire space. But the most important part is just getting started. So let's go. One closet down, last one to go. But this one isn't actually too bad at a glance, but it definitely needs a good declutter. And also the drawers need definitely a good declutter and also a better organization to them. And I also want to get all of his like spring and his summer clothes out of here and only have like his fall and winter and like his warmer clothes. Because down here, I have all of his like gym shorts like crammed in here. And then also here's a drawer with more shorts. So then under his bed is where I have like his jeans and his like warmer pants. So I figured if we kind of swap places here, he won't have to go from across the room to get ready in the morning, just to make it a lot faster and easier before school. And then I also picked up some of these drawer organizers, which I thought would be really helpful to organize like his gym shorts and his regular shorts and also like his socks and his underwear. So I'm really excited to get these organized because they are honestly just like a hot mess right now. So let's go.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, not because my eyes are...
And following the same routine in the kiddos closet, we're taking every item out, sorting them into piles, and I knew I was about to toss most of what was in his closet because he has grown so much over the summer. It has seriously been crazy. So now most of his PJs and pants and shoes and shorts, they just don't fit him now. Like, I think we ended up with 1 pair of jean shorts out of 6, but this declutter is going to make it so much easier to see what he's low on and what I need to restock before the warmer weather rolls back around. And his sock bin was overflowing, which realistically, you only need about 7 pairs of socks to get you through the week. So we're going through all of them, checking to see if they are overworn or if there's holes in them, which, spoiler alert, most of them did. So if they do, then we're gonna go ahead and toss them.
Used to let it in, all the things you said. You try to turn me into somebody else, but it will ricochet. I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you.
And moving right along to organizing his socks and tank tops and undergarments in these drawer organizers. And honestly, I was not sure how these were going to turn out. I mean, honestly, anything would have been better than what I had before, but I absolutely love these. Like, it kind of made me want to do the same for my closet because they spark the most joy seeing them in the drawers. And just being able to see everything when you open the drawer, and also knowing that things won't get jostled around by all the opening and closing of the drawer. Like, I can't tell you what it's going to look like next week, but as of right now, it looks amazing.
Could run with you, and from what I have heard, you do the same thing too.
Oh, this feels so much better. We've done our last bit of decluttering in our final closet, and now we just need to do a bit of a sweep and a dust and put everything back in its place.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the streets, every freak out singing like. Told. But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. So call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the streets, every freak out singing like.
All of his PJs are in this drawer here, which is all the PJs left that he hasn't grown out of yet. And then the closet is just absolutely a million times better. I put everything like color coordinated, and I took out all of his tank tops. So the only thing that's in here is stuff that he can wear for fall and winter. And these drawers over here, totally made over. We have his undergarments and socks. And then just some of his like basketball shorts and tank top, which we're not in season for, but I just figured it'd be best just to keep most of his clothes at least in here. And then here are all of his jeans and his sweatpants that, again, he hasn't grown out of yet. So have those ready to go for winter time. And then this drawer, it's still a little cluttered, but I mean, this is all of his like sports stuff. So he needs all that stuff to kind of stay in there. And then this drawer is actually completely cleared out. So, and then up here, I just have some of like the rest of his miscellaneous stuff. So like his little karaoke machine, his little Build-A-Fort, and then this is like all of the miscellaneous stuff. I just have like an extra blanket, a yearbook, a couple of these balls. Just a million times better in here. Seeing this totally cleared out has definitely put me in the mood to finish cleaning up in here. So I'm probably gonna just wipe down this TV stand, wipe down the TV too, because it has like fingerprints and juice stains and stuff on it. So, and then I'm gonna give this floor a really good vacuum too.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold, your body, you're so close. No, I can't forget, no.
And I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this extreme closet declutter with me. If this motivated you to declutter, please let me know down in the comments, and stay tuned because we are not done decluttering my home quite yet. So subscribe, have those notifications turned on, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, loves.
You should wear a name tag. That's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag. It's too important to be young.
You can see too, but just like, oh my gosh. Kelly, welcome back to my channel and my Declutter With Me series. We're going to continue decluttering around my house today, so I hope you get tons of motivation. Let me know down in the comments below, what spaces are you working on decluttering around your home, and let's get started. I had some laundry I needed to switch out and put away first today, so if you want to tackle your laundry with me, let's go. I always try to do at least one load a day just to stay on top of it with our family of 3, but if you're new here, hi, my name is Kelly and I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm a married mama to 1 boy and a dog mom to 2, and I realized that for my mental health, I needed to do a purge of all the stuff that we don't need anymore, just so that our home can be more organized, more functional, and this video is part of an extreme declutter with me series of my entire house. So if you're looking for declutter motivation, you came to the right place. Make sure you're subscribed.
You had great patience, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt.
By the way, if you're looking for clothing declutter motivation, definitely check that one out in this series. I decluttered my entire closet and I decluttered my kiddos' closet too, but it just feels so much better to be in here and it makes laundry so much easier too. Decluttering can change your life, it can change your perspective, it can change your daily mood, and this laundry room is definitely something that I use daily. So we're gonna get started in here today. But when decluttering, I do recommend to start with the space that's like easiest for you to declutter, even if it's just a small drawer, because sometimes that's like all you need is like that extra boost of adrenaline to get the larger projects done too. Here is the before, just too much stuff. And there's really no organization either. So I went to Target and I picked up these bins and these jars so that I can hopefully get everything decluttered, like all the products that we're not using. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few back there that haven't been touched in a really long time. So get it decluttered and put everything back nice, tidy, and organized.
And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too, if not says who, yeah, you can make it too, if not says who.
Unbelievable that all of this was just trash in my laundry room, but it honestly does feel so good to have this decluttered and minimized and just to see this as a blank slate too. Like, I am just so excited to make this space more functional because again, I use this every single day. So honestly, anything to make laundry easier, I'm all for it. And I'm also so excited to get everything organized in my Target bins. I really think it's just gonna make everything look really, really nice and tidy. But I did notice while I was up here, we had a bunch of cobwebs and scuff marks on the walls. So I think before I get everything kind of more organized and put back away, I'm gonna give this a quick clean too. I'm not sure if you can catch it on camera or not, but there are so many cobwebs in here. It looks like I decorated for Halloween in here too. But I'm giving the walls and corners and shelf a quick dust before using my magic eraser to get the scuff marks off the wall. But this isn't gonna be like a deep clean of my laundry room. If you wanna see that, I did just do a fall deep cleaning series where I deep cleaned my entire house. So definitely be sure to check that one out. But when I declutter and then reorganize a space, I take all the items out of that space. And doing that gives me a really good opportunity to give spaces that I don't normally clean a quick and easy wipe down. Plus, there's no better feeling to have this space you just tidied look nice and clean too.
There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now.
Now that we've given the laundry room a good wipe down, I'm getting started with my laundry products because something that I've been doing throughout this declutter series is purging all of the plastic packaging that I can, just because I really don't love the way that plastic packaging looks. And then I'll replace it with something that just sparks more joy for me. And these large jars that I found at Target are perfect for storing my laundry pods and fabric softeners. And then I made these labels to label all the lids, and I'll also leave the link in the description box so you can print them out for free. But this alone has made such a difference because it takes up way less space than the packaging did, and I think it looks a lot tidier and prettier too.
With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing.
So sometimes I think part of the reason things feel cluttered is I'm in a rush, and I know life gets busy for all of us, but when I take the time to put things away properly, like putting things away in their proper place or storing items in pretty bins or jars instead of leaving them in their plastic packaging, it looks so much better and oddly satisfying. And same thing with my cleaning cloths, just making sure they're all folded and by color, and it just makes such a difference for my mood and my mind. So sometimes it really is just about putting things away so they look pretty or lined up, and it will just put you in such a better mood. And for me, it's definitely having less. Getting rid of all the products I haven't touched has made such a difference in my mood. And now I know I feel so much happier coming in here to do laundry now instead of feeling stressed looking at the pile of clutter. So do this for yourself because you deserve it. Now the laundry area is done. We're moving on to the kiddos' bathroom. And if you think that this is spooky, wait until you see. Ah! I honestly do not know how this got so bad, but I have just been itching to go through all of this, give it a good declutter, and make this space just more functional and organized for him. And so, of course, I got some bins from my good friend Amazon, but I really like these because they're see-through, they're stackable, and they're just like these pull-out drawers. So I feel like this would be a great way to really organize any cabinet area and make it just more functional. So excited to do this for him. And oh my gosh, this cabinet was so full of empty packaging, expired products, extra towels, lots of hair products I know he tried and didn't like, curly hair struggles. And to be honest, having the space being so cluttered and disorganized made me kind of feel a little guilty as a mom. But I feel like we all put this pressure of higher expectations on ourselves, right? And then feel guilty when we don't always live up to that. Or if some of the spaces in our home don't look exactly Instagram perfect. But the reality is, life gets messy, and clutter is something that we all have to deal with. So do not feel guilty if there's clutter in your home and disorganized spaces, because you are definitely not alone. Like, look at all of the decluttering that we've done in this series with first my garage and then my kitchen and pretty much all of my closets. But I will say that decluttering has truly changed my life for the better, and that I feel like I have more control and peace of mind. So if you're feeling down or like life has just gotten out of control, this is your sign. Declutter with me. I promise you, you will feel so much better once you do.
To figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought.
And oh my gosh, it looks so amazing. It makes my heart so happy to finally have this space way more functional for him. So I definitely will leave these bins linked in the description box because they are a great way to organize different bath products and hair products and everyday toiletries. But now that everything is organized and put away, I'm gonna give this bathroom a really good clean. And it wouldn't be another video if I wasn't disinfecting at least one of my toilets. So here you go.
There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. But now, no words, no more, no. I got so high on a hill. That's when I left you.
Seriously feels so good to have the laundry room and now my kiddo's bathroom decluttered. But I wasn't gonna do this today. But like I said, like once you get started decluttering, like it makes you want to do more. But this is my cupboard under the stairs for all my Harry Potter fans. And it is absolutely cluttered with so much stuff. I honestly only go back here like once a year just to get the Christmas tree out. So everything in there probably just needs to go. But let me show you what we have going on here. All right, so I had to clear a path for us because normally I keep my vacuum, my Vacmop here. And I put some lights here too, just so that you can see too. But just like, oh my gosh. Honestly, I don't know how it gets so bad, and I don't even know, I'm not gonna know what's really back here until I get everything pulled out.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We've got nothing to lose. You're looking so, oh, you're looking so, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love.
And I was a little shocked at just how much stuff was in there that I didn't even know was in there. But I did want to start with this massive bag filled with Jayden's old baby stuff because sentimental items are always the hardest for me to go through. But this bag was just filled with old baby bottles and bibs and clothes and a crib bumper. And I'm thinking every blanket he ever touched was in there too. There were a few things that I wanted to hang on to, like his first baby blanket, a couple outfits, and a pair of shoes. The rest of it was just clutter, taking up permanent residence in my home. So I would much rather donate it and give it to someone who could really use it and benefit from it.
Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh! Let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me
She pulls the trigger and I'm just blown away downright. My mind's in different.
Okay, and the last thing I needed to do, which might seem a little random, but decluttering this closet reminded me I needed to do, is to organize my Christmas ornaments in this super cute storage box I found on Amazon last year. The original ornament container fell apart, so I ordered this storage box, put it into storage, and completely forgot about it. So it's really no secret how my closets get so cluttered, but I am so happy to finally get these ornaments organized. And it was super easy to set up, has 96 different compartments, so it easily fit all of my ornaments. And it's just a great way to store them safely without taking up too much space. So I know it's a little early, but I'll leave the link to the storage bins in the description box, just in case you need to reorganize your ornaments this year too. Okay, so one thing I will add is if I could do this all over again, I think I would have decluttered first before buying a bunch of bins, because I started buying a bunch of bins thinking like I needed all these bins for all this stuff that I have, when in reality I'm letting stuff go. So I feel like now I'm stuck with a bunch of bins that I don't know if I necessarily need or I'm going to use. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my Target bins that I have in my laundry room, and I love the bins that I have in my kiddo's bathroom too. But I don't know, that's just a tip that might help you if you're planning on decluttering soon. But I did want to give you a quick update and show you what we have done so far. Okay, so this is my big pile of bins that I still need to go through. But this is all the stuff that I am donating. And then the stuff on the table here is stuff that I wanted to keep. So this is all the sentimental stuff that I want to keep from Jaden, which I am really proud of myself because that was a really big bag of his things. And I have a really hard time letting go of sentimental items. So this is just the stuff that I want to keep onto that was from that bag. And then this is just like a gym bag or a bag that we use for when Jaden goes on field trips. So we're going to hold on to those things. And then these pink bags are just need to go out to the trash. But the stuff over here is the stuff that I'm actually going to keep in the closet, which is basically just our Christmas stuff. So our Christmas trees, our big Christmas wreath, and then all of the ornaments that we have nice and organized now. So I guess now I'm just going to give the floor in here a really good Vacmop because it definitely needs it. And then we'll get everything put back in its place.
Running wild, it's heavy on my side. I'm throwing things at you, but nothing seems to stick. I'm swimming round your aisle, think I'm losing my grip. Oh, I'm trying to hold on. Oh, gotta keep on keeping on, 'cause I'm weighing us down. Just a little bit.
And that wraps up part 5, I think it is, of this Declutter With Me series. We have done the laundry room, the kiddo's bathroom, the cupboard under the stairs. But before you go, I have a quick update for you from my last declutter video. So I asked you what I should do with my grandma's 1952 Paris purse. And the comment section was pretty unanimous that I should get a shadow box. So I got this gorgeous, gorgeous shadow box. I'll link it. I got it from Amazon. And then the background, I don't know if you can tell, but I put some like Paris Eiffel Tower wallpaper in the back, and then put some twinkle lights, and then my grandma's wedding picture, just so gorgeous, and then just a cute picture of me and her when I was a little girl. But I just think that this turned out so amazing. So thank you all so much for all of your comments and suggestions. And also thank you so much for all of the love and the support. I swear it's like every video, there's just this crazy outpour of love and positivity in the comment section. And I just want you to know that I am truly just so grateful that you choose to spend a part of your day with me. And when I started my channel a year ago, I honestly never thought that my community was gonna be this amazing. Like, I swear I have the best community here on YouTube. And I swear I always get so emotional when I do this. But just thank you so much for being here with me. If you like this video, you know what to do. Be sure the notifications are turned on. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, loves. And that is it today. Thank you so much for watching this Extreme Declutter with Me marathon. I truly hope that it gave you some motivation to get up with me, to clean today, declutter, organize around your home, whatever is on your to-do list. Be sure to click that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new before you go. And I will see you all on Friday. Bye, loves.